Hello, my name is Dr. Miralka and I'm here with.
I'm Dr. Ricardo.
Hello, Dr. Ricardo. We're drinking today some tea.
Tea? Alright, like a tea party, yay!
Tea. And we're drinking hibiscus tea with strawberries and blueberries for the antioxidants in the memory.
Good stuff to happen. Alright.
So are you familiar with which type of tea?
I'm more familiar with black tea, pretty much. That's the one I'm consuming more often. And I like it with a little bit of sugar, like a little bit sweet, not too sweet, of course. And it can pretty much help me to focus to doing my tasks and stuff like that. And it helped me just to take time for myself too, pretty much. I mean, tea I've been very good for me.
Like a meditation time.
Yeah, okay, like a me time, a meditation time for sure. Okay. Yeah, and you pretty much what type of tea do you like to consume?
I like valerian tea when I cannot sleep.
Okay.
It's a really good sedative on those moments that you want to sleep and you can't. Especially for those patients that have a lot of pain and they don't want to take over-the-counter medication
or narcotics, pretty much, or any type of medicine that can knock them off. Yeah. For sure. Okay, cool.
It's a good sedative. It's knock you out. And I like maca tea because it's a good hormone imbalance type of root, and I'm 30. I'm gonna be 30 now, so I'm getting that moment. It's really good for premenopause and in the menopause stage of the woman, and it helps with osteoporosis because I have a lot of minerals on it that is good for the bones and things like that. So I'm in those two right now.
Okay.
But yeah, talking about that, which type of patients you normally see in your office?
So pretty much I see like personal injuries, so patients that have accidents pretty much. So they are injured and stressed, and pretty much when they need to drive to my office, they sometimes they get a little bit overwhelmed because they like driving triggered that moment that when they got that trauma moment when they got hit pretty much. So sometimes they are telling me, oh man, like hey doctor, like, it's so difficult for me just to be behind the wheel again and stuff like that. And pretty much I just say, hey, yeah, pretty much, you had that type of PTSD, which is normal, because your body wants to survive pretty much. So interesting how people react with this stuff, but I try my best. I would always do my best actually, just to help them feel better, and most of them they are not too knowledgeable about chiropractic, so I have my own that's my opportunity for me to educate them, so have a really pleasant chiropractic experience pretty much. So go ahead.
Something that can help with those type of patients that have distress, I don't know, some type of PTSD, or sometimes they get depressed, is St. John's wort tea. And that type of leaf is really good with the adrenergic system in the body, and it helps with melatonin and a lot of function in the brain to maintain the patient calm. It's normally used for antidepressants. Obviously, if you have a woman that is pregnant, she needs to stop immediately drinking because it causes fetus death.
Yeah, in other words, she can drink that if she's pregnant, pretty much.
Yes, it causes abnormalities and the fetus.
You don't want that.
No. If she's pregnant, she needs to terminate the tea. But if it's really good for those type of persons that have PTSD, and there's a lot of picture I can send them to you.
It's very good. It's interesting. So tea is pretty cool. Actually, something that I learned recently is like I feel like black tea and green tea were two different plants pretty much, and actually no, they're the same. It comes from the same plant. It's just like how they process the whole thing. It's just black tea is oxidized pretty much, and that's why he got this black or dry look like thing pretty much, and the green tea just green leaves pretty much. And they have their own uniqueness of color and taste pretty much, because Of course, when you oxidize the molecule or whatever you have, it kind of changed the flavor profile pretty much.
Yeah.
And how it looks too. So it's very interesting. I mean, when I discovered it, I was like, what? I thought about my whole life it was
It's
two
the
different
same
leaves.
plant.
It's really cool how we can do different things with the same plant and how we can acquire different benefits. I like more black tea because it doesn't have this earthy flavor than the green tea. And it's really cool, really much. So.
It's fermented, and
Yeah.
that is why the taste.
All right, right,
Yes.
yeah. And pretty much you can, with tea, it doesn't need to be black tea actually. It could be any type of herbs or flowers, and you can like dry them and then pretty much or extract them, and you try to have different benefits. For example, blueberry is very good for brain functionality.
Yes.
Ginger is very good for digestive, and you were talking about valerian. There's other ones, chamomile also relax and stuff like that.
There's another one that is curcumin longa, and
Okay.
curcumin longa is used clinically, but to osteoarthritis patient,
Okay.
any inflammatory disease,
Very important.
and what it does is anti-inflammatory. It's really high in anti-inflammatory, so you can put it on your bread, you can put it on your beans, you can put it on your toast, you can put it on your tea, and it's really a powerful anti-inflammatory, and it's used for bowel disease and lung inflammation and lung injury, and it's really a high antimicrobial. So it's a powerful thing that we can eat, do tea with it, and use every day.
Yeah, it's something that we can consume at least once and twice a day. Of course, because we're drinking in excess can make damage to your body, can be poisonous, and
Yes.
it's just have control how you drink. Same with coffee. You drink too much coffee, you gonna be like.
And you start having
Yeah, you have
problems
problems.
like
Yeah,
fibrosis.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Ingalls, thank you very much for inviting me for
Thank
this
you for
little tea
calling.
party we have here.
Thank you. I
And
hope
I
you
learned.
enjoyed
Yeah.
the tea.
I really
And
did. It did.
I have a lot of more things that we're gonna
Yeah,
talk about.
we can continue, sit down and have our tea talks and our little tea party. So it was a very good conversation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for taking your time to be here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.